2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, he's up, Tiger. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, good putt, well holed. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their third. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Par putt coming up here. That's frustrating. Should have made that. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the hybrid. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A quality shot, that. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Oh, great swing there. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that's all she wrote. This hole here is a par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 6th. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And down it goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently at plus 15 for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Sitting at 15 over for the event. This hole is a par 3.
Good look at birdie coming up.
This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. My man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good, so they might have a good chance here.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, wow. Steady on there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From around 180 yards out. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hitting from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Putting for birdie. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And John, what's this one looking like?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy. Nicely done.
15 feet to the cup. Was on a good line. If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
And there it is. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the 5-wood. And here we are with the third shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's dialed in. You know what they say, never up, never in.
That will drive you bats.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. SK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Pleased to have your company, Luke. I gotta say, looking forward to what's going to unfold here today. Happy to bring you a closer look from down here on the course.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Yeah, you'll take that. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 5. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
No, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. This one's for birdie. Just hammered that through the line. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the hybrid. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Ooh, right by the hole. His next putt is for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Splash. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
I think he's got around 24 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yep, well done. Now, 8 shots back after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, that is crushed. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Second shot here on the 8th. Should find the green here. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie. Tracking, and with that, that's their 4th birdie. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That's tidy. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Wonderfully played. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
From here, he's looking at about 22 feet to the cup.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, steady now. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That one's come up short. Big putt for par coming up. Get excited. This could go in. Putting for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Good looking shot this. Sitting at a couple of shots over par. This one is headed to the right. Getting ready to play their third. Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. That's just inside the range. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
From where he is, I'm thinking 28 feet.
And in it goes for the par. Currently at 2 over par. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putter's for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's disappointing. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well done. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 16th. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the hybrid. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's got a chance. Nicely holed. And for par. Sitting at 2 over for the event. One more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Sadly, this one will make a splash. And here we are with the third shot. Big block carve. That one's going to hurt. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Playing their fifth shot. Well, this should find the short grass. Sixth shot coming up. This one might roll into the rough. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one.
This one's looking good.
Ouch, that hurts. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.